Good morning, guys, and welcome to today's card reading. Okay, oops. Okay, so if you did not stop to choose a card on the thumbnail, then you can do so now. And if you need to pause the video, just do so, and then you can just take a breath and feel in. So this is A here, and then B and C. So A, B, or C. So now you can just take a breath and choose which card you're going to do, and I will channel the results. Okay, so I have not turned the cards over. I have no idea what they say. This is my first card pull of the fall season. So even though I'm sweating. Look forward. Look forward. Okay. Okay, dear ones, we are so glad that you are back with us once again, and we would like to invite you, yes, we would like to invite you, for it is always your choice. Yes, your choice. We want to emphasize that you have a choice always and always and always. And in this choice, the card that was presented is the look forward. Yes. So if you have chosen this card, it is indeed time for you to choose. Yes, choose looking forward. What is the possibility in front of you? What is the openness? Oh, hmm, the plethora of choices that you can choose from in moving forward. This is the time to, as the card says, look forward, not necessarily in the doingness of it, but more in the imagination of it, the choosing, the possibilities, the broader perspective. Yes, it is as if you have the entire night sky to choose from. You do not at this time have to choose a star in particular to go for or aim for, or as you would say, a goal to aim for, but rather take some time to appreciate all the possibilities. Looking, yes, looking forward is to see the abundance of options that are in front of you. So often humans are as if they have blinders on, like horses in a race, that they are in a hurry to get to some destination, some particular point on a map, or the end of their to-do list. We invite you to move your head about, to see all that is possible, and then make choices by what feels best. But today, this week, we invite you to do less, to dream more, and to immerse yourself in your imagination, as if your future is an abundance of stars, millions of choices to make. Do not let this be overwhelming, for so many of them, most of them will not feel right. But it is beautiful to look at them. There is great expansion in the looking and imagining of them. Yes, yes, it is the feeling of expansion, the knowing that you are in charge. Yes. And next week, perhaps, or the week after, you can start to chart a course. But for now, simply be in the observation. Yes. Ooh, I like that. I've never had look forward be quite like that. That's very cool. I like that a lot, actually. And I had picked A, so that was my message too. Okay, now we're gonna go for B. So this is card B. Oh, and I forgot to tell you what decks they were from. Hang on. So card A is from the Divine Energy Oracle card from Sonia Choquette. Card B is from the Gaia deck. Love those. Okay. Card B. Oh, okay. Grief, sadness, loss, resurrection. Isn't that beautiful though? So pretty. Mm. Hello, dear ones. We invite you this week to allow yourself the experience. Emotions are but energy in motion, and they contribute to and spark an experience. This is essentially why you have come to Earth inside this form of a body, to have experiences. Your body was designed to have the experience, not to block it or hold tight to it, but rather it is designed to allow energy to move through you. When you swallow your words, when you hold back tears, when you block the flow of the energy by thinking that the energy is inappropriate or not wanting to express it, feeling afraid of the emotion, then your body starts to break down. It is not designed to hold in a tight container all of the energy of emotions. And of course, if you hold this energy for long, it does feel like a like a bottle or a can of carbonated beverage that you shake. And we understand the fear of opening the top, for everything will spill out. But we want to invite you to know that if, as you experience grief or loss or upset, if you allow that emotion to move freely through your body and to be expressed, whether it be in tears or sadness or yelling, that the emotion, the energy is dispelled. It does not build up to create more and more pressure. So at this point, you may feel the pressure behind the lid you are holding so tightly to. Before you shake it all up, we ask that you experience emotion. And if you have chosen this card, it may be grief or loss at this time. Do not downplay the cause of your emotion. There is not one better catalyst than another. You do not have to hold on to grief until someone you love passes. But you can feel grief for leaving the summer behind. You can feel grief for choosing something that did not work out as you expected. You can feel grief as your child returns to school. There is no one better or less than cause or trigger or catalyst for grief. Allow yourself to experience it. If, as so many of you are, new to this, allowing yourself to experience, then choose something that will assist you. Mhm. As this one does, she watches sad movies. When she knows that tears are the best option for clearing energy. Listen to music that will get you in the mood to experience your grief. Watch a movie or program. Simply sit in the quiet. So many humans avoid this at all cost. This sitting with oneself's thoughts. You do not have to believe all your thoughts, but sometimes they will allow the flow of energy to be expelled from your body. Some feel sad with grief and some feel anger. Either is just fine. It is an experience. Do not get over dramatic or tied to the feelings. For, as we said, emotions are energy in motion. It will leave you if you allow it. Uncork the unshaken bottle and pour gently. Notice when you have fallen into the trap of the reimagining of the events over and over. You are then holding on to the energy. Think of the event and allow the emotions to flow, the tears to fall, the yells to escape your lips. But then let go of it. If you continue to tell the story over and over again, whether it is aloud or to yourself, you are simply putting a cork on it. If you watch a small child, they allow their energy to flow. For their small bodies know instinctively that they should not hold on to it. It is only by a parent's or adult's instructions that they learn to hold on to it. If you watch them and observe, their emotions last but a few moments. They have a temper tantrum, or they cry, or they yell, or they stomp their feet, and it is over. They do not dwell on it. They do not linger on it. They let the emotion and the energy flow through them. You can learn much from watching this behavior rather than trying to modify it. We invite you to explore your emotion this week and pour gently from the unshaken bottle. You will feel so much freer, lighter, happier. And this is, we know, your goal. That was really cool. I felt like almost like I was, when you're drunk and you close your eyes and everything goes a little wobbly. That's literally how I felt the whole time. Very much like a shaken bottle. Okay. Now we have card C. Card C, and the card C came from the Sacred Forest deck. Love these cards. Okay. And it is, Phoenix Transmutation. Isn't that pretty? Phoenix Transmutation. Just a minute. Okay. Yes, yes. Now is the time to rise from the ashes. Do not dwell there and stay stuck. No, no, rise, fly again, for it is such a human thing to think that when everything is burned to the ground that you must stop. No, no. And as our fellow, mm, yes. As our fellow loved ones just said, please get rid of the emotion, but do not dwell there. For now is the time to rise up. Do not stay stuck in the mud or linger in the ashes. No, now is the time to rise up. For if you can burn it all down, yes, then you have a clean slate. Oh, how perfect. For anything is possible from a clean slate. Anything. And sometimes it is good to burn your bridges. Yes, yes, it is. And sometimes burning everything to the ground can simply be saying no to something. Yes, for then you have the possibility of what is next. So, this is the time, the week to embrace, yes, the empty slate, to see and imagine what is next. For you can stand freely on the ground if there is nothing about you to hinder or hold you back. So do not dwell in the face of the ashes, but rather know that this is the perfect time to rise up as the new and improved version of you. For you cannot be the same as everything has burnt around you. If in this moment, as so many are experiencing the Great Awakening, they are discovering that friends are falling away, perhaps even jobs or the place you live. But this is perfect, for if they are falling away, it means they were not meant for you in the long run. And now is the opportunity to stand, yes, stand in the ashes and feel the freedom of it. Do not get entangled in the drama, but rather give it a meaning that feels free. Where in your life do you feel that everything has burned down? Where in your life do you feel that everything is going awry? Well, this is the perfect time for freedom in that area. Yes, the possibilities are endless when you are no longer tied to what does not serve you. Notice in the absence of it that it did not serve you. Have faith that everything in the universe is conspiring for you. And sometimes we need to burn things down to get them out of the way. There is freedom from the ashes, we promise. Oh, that was cool. Okay, I literally the whole time, all I could see was like standing in this like uh this not a pile, but like this whole big circle of ashes that were all like gray ashes. And the only thing I could, and the image that came through was when Dumbledore in Harry Potter, when he claps his hands and he disappears into the Phoenix. That was like so cool. Anyways, that's what I got. So that is the reading for today. I hope that something came through for you. Be sure to leave a comment, please, so that more people can find my channel and get assistance when they need it. And yeah, have an absolutely fabulous day. So be sure to subscribe if you haven't, like, and leave a comment. Thanks, guys. Mwah. Love you.